YouTube, it's your boy Dr. Tara Doors here, and today we are just going home. So right now we are in the airport waiting for our group to be called. It's in the airport waiting for our group to be called, and when it does, we are going to board the plane. I got my jeans, I got my shoes, I got my boarding pass. We are group 6, and right now they have only called up groups 1 and 2. Alright, okay, group 1, 2, and 3. We are group 6.
Let me get your backpack on.
So I will start filming again once we get into our seats and in the plane. Alright, catch you guys then. Bye. Alright, so this, see if I can get up. Right about that. That is our plane, and that's a bigger plane. That's our tiny plane. So right now they're boarding group 5. So remember, we're group 6, so we are about to board. Catch you guys then. We are now boarding the plane, as you can see. I am in seat 28E. Yeah, when you're in a plane, there's no Wi-Fi service, so I won't be able to post this until probably I get all the way home. Alright guys, I gotta go sit down on my seat. I'll catch you guys then. Alright, we are now settled into our seats. As you can see, we are second class or whatever, coach or whatever you want to call it. It's not first class, it's the class behind it. Alright, sorry my camera's so close up. I tried to zoom out, but I think it's normal. Alright, so anyway, that's the outside the window, and I'll see you guys again when the plane takes off. Bye. Alright, so while we are sitting here waiting for everyone to get situated on our plane, over here this plane has started to move because of this little trolley that you see here in front of it. See, it's going backwards, and it's going to push it out there, and then the plane's going to turn on its engines and drive itself to the runway. Then it's going to wait in a line of planes, and then it's gonna take off. And trust me, when it takes off, like, people think, oh yeah, it's nice and steady, but when it takes off, you feel it. You get pressed into your seats so hard.
Flight attendants, boarding is complete, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready for departure. If you haven't already done so, please make sure all larger electronic devices are in the overhead compartment or underneath the seat in front of you. In just a few moments, we will ask you to turn all electronic devices into airplane mode.
So I will continue filming once the plane starts moving. Okay, bye. Alright, as that plane moved away, that plane that was there is now taking off, and this plane that just landed is now immediately coming in to fill up its space. It's only been like 2 minutes maybe, and this is how the big airport like this works. Not my small town tiny airport. My small town tiny airport has like 6 planes a day. This place has like I don't know, 300 a day come in and out.
Welcome aboard. We're about to get underway for our trip to Charlotte. 2,100 miles.
Alright, I don't know if you guys can see outside, but we are moving. Crap, I wish it wasn't dark. I'm gonna film the takeoff at night, and then I'm gonna film the takeoff in the morning. Okay? Because we have 2 flights, and one of them we're gonna get to in the morning. Right now it is 12:07. This is a 4-hour flight, so we'll be light when we get to our destination. Then we have to get on another plane, and I'll videotape that takeoff because that'll be in broad daylight. All right, so I'm just gonna film this. The runway will be lit up, so just the plane had more lights on it. All right, I'm gonna catch you guys again once we get onto the runway. All right, see ya. Hear them? Oh my gosh, here we go. Sorry guys, I'm trying to hold the camera as still as possible. That's just one neighborhood of Washington. Seattle, Washington is huge, and we're turning, like big time turning. Alright, so again, I'll catch you guys when something interesting happens or when we land. Alright, see ya, bye. We are now starting to make our descent downward into the Charlotte airport, and I'll catch you guys then. This is what the inside of the cloud looks like. We're about to go into one. There you have it, the inside of the cloud. It's just white. Start filming again when the plane lands. Bye. Alright, so our landing gear just went down, and we are very close to the ground, as you guys can see. So we should be landing landing in about a minute or so. Maybe even sooner. Oh, we're turning. Oh my gosh, we're turning big time. Oh, guess what? Now you guys can see just how close to the ground we are. Oh, I see the airport. I can see the airport. Oh, there, yeah, okay, you guys can see it. Oh, we have the traffic brakes on. As you can see, that little flap like one up. That's a brake. It also helps us turn and do all kinds of maneuvers in the sky. Okay, as you see, it just went down.
You're in the same road that me and T will be in.
And then you guys see them, they're gonna flap out in two different directions when we land. That kind of is hard to explain. I explained it best I could, but it basically goes into like a vertical beat. Is it horizontal or vertical? I don't know. Coming in for landing. You can see our shadow over there. See how fast we slow down?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is our pleasure to welcome you to Charlotte, North Carolina, where the local time is approximately 7:39 a.m. Please remain seated with those seatbelts fastened and keep all aisles clear of carry-on items. Take a moment to check that seat back pocket in front of you for any personal items like tablets or cell phones. When opening up the overhead compartments, please use caution as carry-on items may have shifted during the flight. You may now use your cell phones. If you are connecting here in the Charlotte Airport, we are scheduled to come into gate B3 as in Bravo 3. You can go to AA.com from your phone for updated gate information. Otherwise, you can step inside the terminal and check those airport monitors upon our arrival.
Alright.
On behalf of American Airlines and the Charlotte-based flight crew, we thank you for flying with us this morning, and we hope you enjoyed your flight. And ladies and gentlemen, I know it's a little bit early, but we do have special guests on board. They are celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary. Mr. and Mrs. Finkley, if you wouldn't mind helping me giving them a round of applause for such an achievement. Thank you.
BTW, those are my grandparents. Alright guys, so I'm now boarding my flight to my hometown. So I'm not going to tell you guys what that is. Never mind about that, guys. We're not on the runway yet. But if you listen very closely, turn it back, like if you have the strongest headphones ever, you can actually hear the engines firing up. Gonna stay quiet for a moment so you guys hear it. Alright, the engines are done firing up. Alright, this will be my third time in the plane. Because I'm very sorry I did not film the taking off from my hometown. Just bits and pieces here. But I will be showing you guys the video from taking off from our next destination. Alright, see you guys once we get to the runway. Bye. So this is our plane. This is the plane we're going to be taking back to our hometown. It's more of like a private jet looking plane, so yeah. Alright, we are now in the jet. Okay, there's another one right there, so I'm just going to give you the full out look of it. The engines are in the back instead of on the wings. Hey dude. Alright, so we should be leaving any minute now. This is a much smaller plane. This is a tiny plane. Alright, so I'll catch you guys again either if we have some cool views from up in the sky or when we land. Catch you there.